Big names facing criminal charges. It started yesterday with the arrest of Empire star Jussie Smollett.
And then today, news broke involving a New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft and a prostitution sting in Florida.
And just within the last few hours, R&B singer R. Kelly has been charged with 10 counts of criminal sexual abuse. His attorney says he'll turn himself in tonight.
I discussed it all this afternoon with TMZ's Charles Ladaboudier. Charles, I imagine people around the country are thinking to themselves, it's about time when it comes to the R. Kelly indictments. What's your take?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, that's what Michael Avenatti told us. It is about time. And we know that there have been a lot of people who have been saying that ever since the Surviving R. Kelly documentary aired. But yes, he's now been charged with 10 counts. And most of his victims, according to the documents that were filed when he was charged, their victims were between the ages of 13 and 16. Now, this has been, as you say, a long time coming. And it was all sparked by Michael Avenatti turning over a tape, a VHS tape that he says he uncovered during about a 9-month-long investigation.
R. Kelly denies having broken the law with underage girls, but the suspicions about him go back decades, of course. Why do you think it's taken so long to begin the process toward justice for these young women?
I think for the longest time, I think the victims, his alleged victims, were afraid to come forward. And I don't think it is any coincidence that this all came to light after the Surviving R. Kelly documentary aired. I think that really empowered a lot of his alleged victims to step forward. Once a few people came forward, I think everybody else felt like safe that they could come forward and tell their stories.
Yeah. Let's talk about Jussie Smollett. The Chicago police superintendent spoke very powerfully yesterday, called on him ultimately to apologize and give restitution. Jussie is going in the other direction, it seems, and I wonder, it seems like he's putting himself in potentially dangerous territory, more dangerous.
We know that when Jussie got to set, he spoke very emotionally to the cast and crew and insisted, he apologized for not getting back to them, to not answering phone calls, but said he is innocent and he would never do anything like this to his Empire family. So that was his insistence, and then, Friday morning, Fox said they had to react to what they were hearing on set. And we know that there were a lot of Jussie's co-stars who were upset with him, the word we heard was furious. They felt betrayed because they had supported him so staunchly, and then once the police came forward with these facts, they felt like, he had put them in a really bad place and put the show in jeopardy as well.
Patriots owner Robert Kraft accused of soliciting prostitution, a misdemeanor in Florida. But given the fact that some of these women, authorities tell us, are victims of sex trafficking, there's that very serious edge to it as well.
It definitely is a very serious case. And it is important to note that Robert Kraft is not accused of being involved in human trafficking. However, the people who run the massage parlor where police say he went, they are accused of that. Kraft is looking at facing 2 counts of solicitation, of soliciting prostitution. Now, like you said, it is a misdemeanor, and more than anything, this is just a really embarrassing thing for the owner of the Patriots, perhaps an embarrassment for the NFL,